Asia and Nia are doing a duet this weekend entitled Move You Two. Asia has an over-the-top personality, especially when she steps out on stage. And the only other performer that I think of is a drag queen. They're just that over-the-top persona. They're bigger than life. And that's what I want Nia to be.
I'm really excited Nia and Asia have this duet this week. They look really great together. But this is the first time they had a duet, and so I know they're going to need to run it a few times before they go on stage.
They're not going on. The duo's not going on.
Not yet. We got to get moving.
But we'll come back for the duet?
Yes.
Because I didn't have a chance to get pinned. Like, they're not finished getting dressed.
Maddie and Chloe's solos are coming up next, and we're all rushing to try to get out of the room. But we haven't run Nia and Asia's duet yet, and I'm getting really nervous.
All right, our next entry is number 44. Move You Two.
That's wrong.
All of a sudden, I hear the competition announce that the duet is up next, and there were supposed to be 14 numbers between Asia and Nia's duet and Maddie's solo. Asia and Nia never had a chance to rehearse a duet.
We have to go back for a duet. Come on. You guys.
They didn't even run the duet.
I think they ran it backstage.
No, they did not.
In this duet, Nia has this extremely difficult lift with Asia where she picks her up over her head. She hasn't even had a chance to practice it. They haven't even stretched. They are totally unprepared.
We didn't even warm up or anything. We didn't practice at all. And that's not fair to Asia and I.
I got something to tell you, and I think you ought to know. It's time to get down to business. Come on, ready, set, go. Yeah, show you how we do it. Do ya?
Way to go, girls!
The duet ended up looking pretty good. Was it their best? No, but Nia was able to lift Asia with no difficulty, so I'm pretty happy with that. What I'm not happy with is with Abby. She was reckless and she totally was unprepared with rehearsing those girls before they went on stage.
They weren't stretched.
They weren't stretched.
They weren't stretched. I can tell they weren't stretched.
Being in a costume does not mean that you're ready to perform.
I agree.
There was time for the girls to rehearse, and she didn't use that time.
Hey, 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 hey! What? It's quiet in here.
Who told the girls to go on if there were like 14 numbers?
What?
And they never practiced in their costume like everybody else.
They didn't even run anything. They didn't even stretch.
Most importantly, they weren't warmed up.
Regardless, the ability to adapt quickly to change, they need to be on that. Because when your kid goes to an audition, they could be number 185, and 183 and 184 dropped out, and your kid's saying, well, wait a minute, I have 6 more minutes before I step out there to do my audition. No, you don't. When you're in an audition, you just need to be ready. And that's a fact.
I was worried about the lift.
The lift was great. They practiced the lift backstage. What else did they do that required all this warm-up?
A round-up back handspring.
Well, a back handspring, since you know everything, Dr. Holly, is done with a straight back.
But it's not funny or cute to throw a kid on stage and them not be warmed up.
Once again, Abby deflects the blame and turns this all into a lesson about being prepared. Regardless, this lesson could have been disastrous. Abby's lucky that the duet performed as well as they did.
We have our top overall energy petite duet trio. In third place, On Broadway. And second place, Follow the Leader. And our top overall energy petite duet trio, Move You Two.
I'm so proud of Nia. The duet came in first place, and they didn't run a dance once. They adapted to the situation, and they persevered. And I hope this shows Abby that Nia can tackle any situation that comes her way.
Do you have any more passion or any more desire? There's a lot further for you to go. All of it.